What's up, guys? It's Super Genji 88 here. I want to talk to you guys about YCS Kansas City and recap the winners, losers, and how I did on my predictions. So let's start. Making the top 32 with one deck was X-Sabers. I talked about them in my predictions video, and I was right. One deck did make it to the top 32, so congrats to the X-Sabers player. Moving on. Here's where I failed. I said Dark Worlds would take home the prize. They did not. They made the top 32 this time around with 3 decks. They failed after the top 16 to move forward. So Grapha, I'm sorry, your secret weapon Dark Smog was still no matchup for the Synchro Heavy deck. Agents. I talked about agents in my video. I didn't really do my research, to be honest. Agents did make it to top 8 in Columbus. They made it to top 16 this time, so people were ready for them, and it's still a good deck, but I'm just not a fan of Hyperion. Rescue Rabbit, Logia, and Tour Guide. They're calling the deck Dino Rabbits, however that may change. Tsunami likes to change the name of decks from YCS to YCS. A total of 4 Dino Rabbit decks made the top 32. 3 of those decks made it all the way to the top 8. So I'd expect to see more Rescue Rabbit decks once people get familiar with how the deck works and start working to improve it. Karakuri's. Yes. I'm glad somebody took Karakuri's all the way to the top 4. This is an improvement over Columbus's top 16. So the deck is strong, and I expect to see more and more people playing it, as it's probably one of the least expensive competitive decks out there right now. So, well, not for long if people catch on. But congrats to Karakuri's making a top 4 appearance this YCS. On to the deck that Konami can't keep its name straight. First it's Plant Synchro, now it's Synchro Heavy deck. Apparently they're allowed to run 20 cards in their extra deck. 15 Synchros and 5 Xyz. I don't know why they're calling it Synchro Heavy deck, but the deck did well. It made it to the top 2. However, they did not win this YCS. A deck broke their three-peat, and that was Chaos. Chaos was piloted by Courtney Waller. Congratulations, Courtney, on your recent YCS event win. The deck looked pretty straightforward. He ran Tour Guides. He ran DD Crows. He ran all sorts of fun stuff and managed to come out above all else. Apparently, if you throw this card and this card into any deck, it becomes an instant winner. There's, I'm going to say at this point, a new staple for all these decks, and that is Max C. Max C is pretty much no longer a tech card, and now what I would consider a staple. It was in most decks throughout the weekend. It's an amazing card, lots of pluses, and I don't know if it can go any higher than the $50 it's at right now, but I would get my hands on them as quickly as I could if you don't have your playset already. One of the other things I want to talk about from this YCS's coverage was the way that the feature matches were done. They didn't do their normal feature matches throughout the Swiss rounds. They kind of did summaries. I'm not sure if I like that yet. I mean, it was a lot easier to get through and read, but I enjoy reading the more in-depth feature matches, so we'll see if they continue with that trend or not. I also want to tell you guys to If you're not currently a subscriber, I'm going to be entering my final week of my subscriber contest. This final week I'm going to be giving away one Dawn of the Xyz starter deck, one Lost Sanctuary structure deck, 2 packs, and a Crow binder, so make sure you subscribe. Also make sure you guys are rating and commenting my videos. I really like to know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.